4:20. The rearranged 4:20. Ready Salisbury. Here's Ian.
They're off. They race a mile and a half in front of them here. Henry Triggan, the blue and yellow jacket, is much slower than his rivals into stride, with the noseband Mysterious Man, one of the first to show. Synchronicity, Corsetry up there as well. And then comes Sign Manual, the black cap moving through into about fourth place. Right to Rule and also Lord Nand here in prominent places. Estimate behind those, the distinguishing red cap, followed by Caffeine, Brave Kiss, Kudos, New Hume Zane, and the blue and yellow of Henry Trigger continues to be at the rear of the field. A Synchronicity now, Richard Hughes, has come through to lead in the red jacket on the rail. The maroon and beige colours, Mysterious Man just about in second place. Then the black cap on the rail is Sign Manual. Corsetry, the light and dark blue jacket, is next, and then Lord Nandi, who's three deep on the turn. Right to Rule in white and blue colours just in behind these, and then Estimate, she runs against the rails in behind Sign Manual. Had a bit of trouble round the first bit of the term there and is in fifth position at the moment. Mysterious Man with the noseband has almost joined Synchronicity in front as they come onto the home turn and the last 3/4 of a mile. Right to Rule in third, then Sign Manual, Corsetry, Estimate, Lord Nandi, Kudos, and behind those is Caffeine from New Hume Zane. Henry Trigger continues to be at the back of the field, and Brave Kiss in the black jacket is the one on the extreme right as they head then downhill at this point towards the last 5 furlongs. Synchronicity has weakened, and with a noseband Mysterious Man has been joined on the right there, the white cap of Corsetry. She's moved into it nicely for Ian Mongan. And then comes Right to Rule, who's gone through into fourth place from Synchronicity. In behind these Sign Manual, and then Kudos in the red jacket, a white-faced runner making a bit of progress. Estimate is next, New Hume Zane and Brave Kiss are the next two as they head with a 3 marker in sight. Mysterious Man and Corsetry. Mysterious Man is narrowly in front of Corsetry. The white and blue is Right to Rule moving through into third place. Synchronicity behind those, then Estimate, and towards extreme right is Kudos running on as they head then at the 2 marker now, and it's Mysterious Man to just Corsetry in second place. Estimate on the right, thundering down the centre of the track now to come and join, and Right to Roll is behind those. At the furlong pole now it's Estimate and Pat Dobbs who've gone through to the lead by over a length. Mysterious Man in second, Corsetry and Right to Roll the next couple, but there's no stopping Estimate. She's clear as they race towards the line. She's won very nicely. Estimate is the winner. In second is Mysterious Man. New Hume Zane might have got third. Corsetry and Right to Roll fourth and fifth.
Estimate's won quite nicely in the end. A Monson filly, second start for her, first of this season, and she's won quite well for Sir Michael Stout. And Mysterious Man was second. He travelled well towards the 4 for a long way. New Hume Zane might be third. Mick Shannon and Sam Hitchcock coming home okay, but Estimate's won pretty well.
Yeah, that's the
4000 metre mesafe üzerinden çim pistte yapılan mücadele başladı. Toplamda 14 safkan start aldı bu koşuda. Orta kulvardan gelen 4 numaralı Earl of Tinstal koşunun liderliğini almaya çalışıyor. Bariyer dibine yakın olarak 8 numaralı Sadless Rock buralarda önlere doğru geldi ve 8 numaralı Sadless Rock liderliği aldı. Dış kulvardan 4 numaralı Earl of Tinstal ikinciliğe sokuldu. 3 numaralı Color Vision bu metrelerde üçüncülükte izlediğim isim. Bariyer dibine yakın olarak 15 numaralı Model Pupil var bu metrelerde. Orta kulvarda 18 numaralı Estimate'i izliyorum. Estimate'in bir boy kadar gerisinde dış kulvarda 9 numaralı Simenon var. Simenon'ın sağ arasında bu metrelerde 11 numaralı Vadamar. Bariyer dibine yakın olarak izlediğim isim. Dış kulvarda ise bu metrelerde 13 numaralı El Salvador'u izliyorum. Bu şekilde koşu yavaş tempoda son 3000 metreye girildi. Bariyer dibine yakın olarak izlediğimiz sarı kırmızı jokey formalı 8 numaralı Sadless Rock. Koşuda liderliğini korumaya çalışan isim, fakat dış kulvardan gelen 4 numaralı Earl of Tinstal bu metrelerde 8 numaralı Sadless Rock'tan liderliği aldı. 3 numaralı Color Vision'da üçüncülükte bu öndeki ikiliyi takibini sürdürüyor. Dördüncülükte bariyer dibine yakın olarak izlediğimiz isim bu metrelerde 15 numaralı Model Pupil. Model Pupil'in sağ arasında 18 numaralı Estimate var. Estimate'in sağ arasında bu metrelerde 13 numaralı El Salvador'u izliyorum. Bariyer dibine yakın olarak 14 numaralı Last Train önlerde. Last Train'in bir boy kadar dışında bu metrelerde izlediğim isim ise 6 numaralı Number Theory. Bariyer dibine yakın olarak ise 11 numaralı Vadamar sıralamasıyla koşuda son 2000 metreye doğru gidiliyor. 4 numaralı Earl of Tinstal lider, fark 1,5 boy. Bariyer dibinde 8 numaralı Sadless Rock ikincilikte. Sadless Rock'ın sağ arasında 3 numaralı Color Vision'ı izliyorum bu metrelerde üçüncülükte. Color Vision'ın 1,5 boy kadar gerisinde bariyer dibinde izlediğim isim buralarda 14 numaralı Last Train. Last Train'in sağ arasında 18 numaralı Estimate'i izliyorum. Estimate'in 1,5 boy kadar gerisinde dış kulvarda 13 numaralı El Salvador var. El Salvador'un yarım boy kadar içinde bu metrelerde 6 numaralı Number Theory şeklinde son 1000 metreye doğru gidiliyor. 4 numaralı Earl of Tinstal lider. Fark 1,5 boy kadar. İkinci ve üçüncülükteki isimler halen değişmedi. Bu isimler 3 numaralı Color Vision ve bariyer dibinde 8 numaralı Saddest Rock. Bu ikilinin 1,5 boy kadar gerisinde. Bariyer dibinde izlediğim isim 14 numaralı Last Train. Last Train'in sağrısına 18 numaralı Estimate geldi. Estimate'in 1,5 boy kadar gerisinde bariyer dibinde 15 numaralı Model Pupil var. Model Pupil'in sağrısında izlediğim isim 6 numaralı Number Theory. Dış kulvarda 13 numaralı El Salvador sıralamasıyla koşuda son 1000 metreye doğru gidiliyor. 4 numaralı Earl of Tinstal lider, dışından gelen 3 numaralı Color Vision bu metrelerde ikinciliğe sokuldu. 8 numaralı Saddest Rock'ı üçüncülükte bıraktı bu safkan. Bu üçlünün 3 boy kadar gerisinde 18 numaralı Estimate dördüncülüğe kadar sokuldu. Beşincilikte bariyer dibinde buralarda 14 numaralı Last Train'i izliyorum. Dış kulvardan 13 numaralı El Salvador da önlere doğru sokulmaya başladı. Yanındaki 6 numaralı Number Theory ile birlikte Number Theory'nin yarım boy kadar içinde 15 numaralı Model Pupil'i izliyorum, düzeltiyorum. Dış kulvardan 9 numaralı Simina'nın ve Simina'nın dışındansa buralarda 10 numaralı Times Up önlere doğru gelmeye çalışıyor. Daha sonra bariyer dibinde 11 numaralı Vadamar var. Dışında ise bu metrelerde 16 numaralı Repeater ve 2 numaralı Altano sıralamasıyla koşuda 1000 metre start yeri geçildi. 4 numaralı Earl of Tinstal liderliğini korumaya çalışıyor. 3 numaralı Color Vision ikincilikte dış kulvardan. 8 numaralı Saddest Rock'ın orta kulvardan 18 numaralı Estimate'in bariyer dibinden buralarda 14 numaralı Last Train'in önlere gelme çabaları var. Gold Cup'ta viraj dönüldü. Son 400 metre iç kulvarda 4 numaralı Earl of Tinstal'ı, 3 numaralı Color Vision yakaladı dış kulvardan. 18 numaralı Estimate'in, onun dışından 8 numaralı Saddest Rock'ın hem dış kulvardansa buralarda 9 numaralı Semin'in atak yapıyor iç kulvarda. 3 numaralı Color Vision liderliğini korumaya çalışırken dışından 18 numaralı Estimate, ortalardan 17 numaralı Top Trip çıkmaya çalışıyor. Dışarıdansa 9 numaralı Semin'in atak yapıyor. 18 numaralı Estimate liderliğini korumaya çalışıyor. Dışarıdan 9 numaralı Semin'in geliyor. Gold Cup 18 numaralı Estimate kazanıyor. 9 numaralı Semin'in ikinci oldu. 17 numaralı Top Trip üçüncü olurken 3 numaralı Color Vision'da koşuyu dördüncü olarak tamamladı. Ascot'ta grup 1 mücadele Gold Cup'ı 18 numaralı Estimate Ryan Moore'la kazandı.
Forward. That's it, they're lined up and ready. They're off. Racing for the Gold Cup. Simonon is the final one of them away from the gates, and Brown Panther is also dropped towards the rear of the field as Miss United with the yellow sleeves towards the right is one of the first to show. Brown Panther is close up. Altano, Estimate and Azima the next group of runners. Royal Diamond is a little free for Richard Hughes, red and white stripes on the sleeves, and on the extreme right is Leading Light. Joseph O'Brien in the purple and white colours is moving him forward to be third or fourth in the early part of the race. Simonon is 2 or 3 lengths behind the main group of runners, so in the early part of the race last year's runner-up is the back marker. They begin to settle then. Jim Crowley on Miss United leads them onto the racecourse proper, showing from Brown Panther, who runs a little freely for Richard Kingscote in second place, and then comes Leading Light about a neck behind him, showing in third. The nose-banded Estimate is next on the outside of white colours Altano. Eduardo Pedrosa running against the rails. Nearest the grandstand is Royal Diamond, Richard Hughes, red and white stripes on his sleeves, and allowing his mount to stride through the field now to take up into second position. Sadler's Rock in the yellow and red jacket, a third Gold Cup run for him. Races just ahead of Ralston Road is against the rails. Oriental Fox is next, a blue and white jacket, and then Kieran Fallon, the blue dolphin colours, on the outside of Schwayman, a nose-banded horse, a blue and red jacket. Havana Beat with David Probert, white and green hoops with blue sleeves, is at the tail end of the main group of runners, and Simonon is about 2 lengths back and at the rear of the field. So the completion of the first mile coming up. They swing right-handed past the 1.5 mile start and begin the downhill run to the far side of the course. Misunited by around about a length to Royal Diamond in second place. Brown Panther is showing in third. There's about 2 lengths then to Altano, who's in company with Leading Light. They're together in 4th and 5th positions. About a length and a half to Estimate, racing towards the outside of Ralston Road. Oriental Fox comes next, ahead then of Havana Beat, with Schweiman and also Azima in company with those. And as they come down to halfway in the Gold Cup, Simonon continues to bide his time right at the back of the field. But it's still Misunited. Jim Crowley, yellow sleeve jacket showing out in front. Royal Diamond running in second place, and then Brown Panther, turquoise jacket, about a length and a half behind them in third position. Altano, mainly white colours, runs against the rails in fourth. The purple and white jacket of the white-faced Leading Light is next. And then the scarlet sleeves of Estimate on the outside of Ralston Road, with Sadler's Rock with those. There are 3 of them together as they make the turn to run uphill back towards home. Oriental Fox is next from Schweiman. Azima just pushed along a little bit at this stage of the race. Havana Beat and Simonon towards the rear of the field. It's uphill now towards the winning line as they come down to the final 3/4 of a mile. And Misunited just stepping away from them now. She's gone on by some 3 to 4 lengths to Royal Diamond, who's cajoled along in second place. Brown Panther is next, Leading Light behind, and then Sadler's Rock on the right going around the outside of runners. Estimate is on the outside of her, driven along. Altano, Azima is next. Simonon is beginning his run from the back of the field. They have a half mile to travel in the Gold Cup, and still in front Misunited. So Brown Panther on the outside of Royal Diamond, and then comes Leading Light. Estimate is with him. Sadler's Rock in the yellow going around the outside. Altano is next. Simonon also coming. The home turn, 3 furlongs to go. Nothing has headed Misunited. She's into the straight, leading by 2 lengths, by 3 lengths to Brown Panther. Estimate and Leading Light together, and then Simonon on the extreme right from Azima, but it's still Misunited, a 1/4 mile to go. Leading Light in second. Estimate is coming there with the noseband. She's in with a great chance, and now Leading Light on the outside. They come to the last furlong. Estimate, Leading Light, Brown Panther with them. Misunited is next. 4 in with a chance. They drive towards the line. Leading Light down the centre is in front. Estimate is trying to fight back at him as they race towards the line. Leading Light, though, is 1 to Estimate, and Misunited very tight second and third. Brown Panther and Simonon are 4th and 5th.
First, number 10, Leading Light, a photo finish for second place. First, number 10, and a photo finish for second place.
And for Estimate last time.
She was just below form. I think it was a race that didn't turn into a test of stamina, and I think her main asset is her stamina, and I don't think it suited her. I think she was reportedly found to be in season. I think Ryan Moore wrote in his column, I think that was in the column yesterday, that she might well have been in season after that. So maybe an excuse, but she needs to bounce back, as does perhaps Time's Up, but could well do so.
And away they go, off and racing. 2 miles the trip here for the Weatherby's Hamilton Insurance Lonsdale Cup, this Group 2 race, and Forgotten Voice strides on in front here from Time's Up, and Pale Mimosa on the outside of Cavalryman in the blue jacket. Estimate now in 5th place, and up the inside there Serterac in the hands of Jamie Spencer, green jacket, and dropping out to last is the Northumberland Plate winner Angel Gabriel in the hands of David Nolan. So they're heading across away from the stands now, with Richard Hughes making the running here on board Forgotten Voice. These by about 2 lengths. Time's Up racing in second spot for William Buick, who won the first race here today. 2.5 lengths away in third then is Cavalryman. Kieran Fallon on board the recent Goodwood Cup winner. On the outside, Pale Mimosa and Pat Smullen. 2 lengths away to Estimate, who's got something to prove this afternoon, and 3 lengths further back to Serterac, and a length and a half away Angel Gabriel. What looks to be a very honest gallop here for a 2-mile race in this Lonsdale Cup as they head across the back straight now, racing towards the final 11 furlongs here. Forgotten Voice by about 2 lengths. Time's Up racing in clear second place now. Cavalryman, the royal blue jacket, just in front of Pale Mimosa. Estimate, the Royal Filly, towards the rear at this stage for Ryan Moore. Then on the outside comes Serterac, and finally in the grey and beige colours Angel Gabriel. About 7 lengths off the pace being set now by Richard Hughes as the field just begin to bunch up a little bit as they head down now towards the halfway point, towards the mile start there over on the far side. Forgotten Voice still has the advantage by about 2 lengths. Time's Up racing in second place. Cavalryman just lobbing along there for Kieran Fallon on the inside of Pale Mimosa. Estimate is next. Certerac waited with together with Angel Gabriel at the back of the field. They're passing now the 7 furlong marker. Again, there's about 7 lengths separating first and last. Still Forgotten Voice enjoying himself out in front. Time's Up still in second place. Cavalryman, Pale Mimosa, Estimate, Certerac and Angel Gabriel. Nothing has really happened yet. The cards are about to be played. They're racing down the side of the course and inside the final 3/4 of a mile. So from the front then, Forgotten Voice still has it. Richard Hughes leads by 2 lengths. Time's Up racing in second place for William Buick. Then Cavalryman, Pale Mimosa racing together. Pale Mimosa on the outside of Cavalryman, who's on the inside now. Certerac being pushed along. Estimate still travels okay at the back of the field together with Angel Gabriel as the runners now come down towards the final 3 furlongs. Forgotten Voice trying to shake off the attentions of Time's Up now, who goes within about a length. Pale Mimosa travelling nicely. Cavalryman now shaken up by Kieran Fallon. Estimate is getting into it as well for Ryan Moore. Then Certerac driven and Angel Gabriel. A lot of chances in this Lonsdale Cup then as they race up inside the final 1/4 mile. Time's Up, Pale Mimosa throwing it down now to Forgotten Voice. Then Estimate, who's flat out behind them, but she is beginning to stay on. Cavalryman's got a bit to do behind these. Angel Gabriel up the inside is finishing off. Pale Mimosa in front. Here's Estimate on the outside, bearing down with Cavalryman, but it's Pale Mimosa. Estimate thrusting late on the near side. Pale Mimosa and Pale Mimosa wins the Lonsdale Cup. From Estimate in second, tied for third, Time's Up and Cavalryman. Forgotten Voice, Angel Gabriel, and dropping out to last was Certerac.
Success for Dermot Weld as Pale Mimosa adds to her Gultra success at York in 2012 and takes the Group 2 Weatherby's Hamilton Insurance Lonsdale Cup under Pat Smullen, beating a very much back to form Estimate in the process. Mares to the fore.
Oldest race run under rules. It's the Socialites Electric Cigarettes Doncaster Cup, and away they go with 2 miles and 2 furlongs in front of them. And the blue cap of Very Good Day will take them through the first furlong with Al Wilder, the grey filly, on the inside of Angel Gabriel. On the outside then is Brass Ring, who moves up now to dispute second place. Estimate is settling in 5th spot there for Ryan Moore. Whiplash Willie in the colours of Jeremy and Stephen Hitchens, and the pale blue and orange diamonds on the inside there, followed by Time's Up, the defending champion, going for an historic 3rd consecutive win. And then on the outside, the Irish Raider Callan. Clever Cookie is next. Biographer in the black with the yellow cap. Then Battle of Marengo and Jamie Spencer. And looking on from the rear is Repeater in the hands of Danny Tudhope. So they're going past the St Ledger start, heading down the back straight. And it looks to be a pretty generous gallop being set here by the long absent Very Good Day in the hands of Tony Hamilton, who leads by 2 lengths to Brass Ring and James Doyle. Al Wilder racing in third for Luke Morris. And then a length away on the outside then is Estimate. Angel Gabriel on the rail is next. Time's Up in the black and green colours. And then comes Callan. On the inside still is Whiplash Willie with the noseband. Biographer in the black and yellow cap is next. Clever Cookie, Battle of Marengo, and still looking on at the back of the field there is Repeater. Continuing to work away from the grandstands as they head off down the far side. They've got less than 1.5 miles left to travel now here in the Socialites Electric Cigarettes Doncaster Cup. Very Good Day, making sure it's a proper test of stamina as they begin to take their first left-hand turn at the furthest point away from the stands. 3 lengths away in second place is Brass Ring, who's normally held up, ridden much more prominently today. 2 lengths away to Al Wilder. Estimate is in a great position in 4th place. And then comes on the inside Angel Gabriel, together there with Time's Up, winner of the race of the past 2 years. For different jockeys as well, and a different trainer in the first instance. Ed Dunlop's father John trained it on the day he announced his retirement, followed by Whiplash Willie on the inside, trapped there by Clever Cookie, and then on the outside comes a Biographer. Then at the rear of the field, Battle of Marengo, and still 2 lengths back in last place is Repeater, who's made the frame in this race a couple of times before. Still on the stretch over on the far side now. They're about halfway here. in the Doncaster Cup. And the leader's really opened up. Very good day. He must be about 8 lengths in front now of Brass Ring and Al Wilder. Estimate is cruising along in 4th there on the outside of Angel Gabriel. Time's up. Estimate's old rival from their battle at York last month is just tracking the Royal Filly. Then comes Whiplash Willie, Callan, Clever Cookie, Biographer, Battler Marengo, and still Repeater. The order has not changed at all. They're turning into the home straight with just under 5 furlongs left to run here. Down the home straight here at Town Moor. In the oldest race run under rules, it's the Doncaster Cup of 2014 unfolding here with Very Good Day out in front. Now in second still is Brass Ring, who's being asked to try and pick up this leader. No move yet from Ryan Moore on Estimate, who's just now beginning to squeeze away with Al Wilder on the inside. Angel Gabriel next, and the leader's changed hands and Brass Ring goes on. Brass Ring approaching the final 2 furlongs goes on now. Here's Estimate on the outside. Callan, the Irish Raider, with Time's Up, who knows this track so well, battling on in the green sleeves. Inside the final furlong and a half, Whiplash Willie on the far side, together with Angel Gabriel. What a finish this is. Estimate just in front, possibly. Whiplash Willie the far side, Callan on the near side, and then with Brass Ring, Estimate in front here, showing all her tenacity. Estimate and Ryan Moore are going to win the Doncaster Cup for Her Majesty the Queen. Ryan Moore's 3rd cup. In 2nd place, Whiplash Willie. 3rd, Callan, a mighty run. Clever Cookie was 4th, followed by Brass Ring, Biographer, Never Nearer, then Angel Gabriel. And the field stretched back in the end to the long-time leader. Very Good Day.